You got the street sweepers. Okay. It takes a second for my computer to load up, so you always catch me singing. Anyway, went for a bike ride, hung out. I went to the library today. I intended to just go to the library, pick out a book, and come back. Unfortunately, the library's closed. I don't know why it was closed. It's only like 8 o'clock now. It was only like 6:37 when I left. Maybe even earlier than that, 6 o'clock, 5:30. I rode my bike for like 3 miles to get there. It was actually a really nice bike ride, and I got to go on an overpass. You're on a big highway, right? 4-6 lanes. You can't like walk across it, but it goes all the way across town, so you got to get across it somehow. Well, they've got these big walkways that go over the top of them, and it's an overwalkway. And they have a spiral that goes up to the walkway. These things are awesome. I didn't realize, I've never been on one before. I've never actually gotten to go on a walkway. I lived a really sheltered life. I went up a walkway. And I'm riding my bike, right? It's behind you now. I changed the orientation because I thought I'd switch it up today. I ride my bike up the spiral, which is a lot of hard work. It's like, you're pedaling as hard as you can to get up it, and then you gotta stand up and do a standing pedal, and you're busting out just trying to get up that ramp, because it's really steep. Now, I don't know how they push wheelchairs up there. That would be tough, push a wheelchair up that thing. But coming down the other side, that's fun. But right in the middle, just when you get to the very highest point, from one ramp to the other ramp, right in the center of the highway, it gets crazy high sometimes. Now, I'm in Wichita, and in Wichita, right in between the 135 highway, in the middle of town, there's a central ravine for water removal, and just town water or whatever. And that big man-made ravine is really deep underneath the sides of the road, and then the road's set in to the side of its own reservoir system. So all the water's meant to flow down. Well, that ends up being really deep from the road, probably a good 30-40 feet down. And then the road's a good 10-15 feet down from the sidewalk above. And then the overpass is a good 10-15 feet up above the sidewalk. So you're looking down nearly, 50 feet, maybe even 60-65 feet. It's a long ways down. You're looking up there. I'm riding across on my bike. Holy crap, that's way down there. And then so you're looking and you go across, and then coming down the ramp on the other side. If I wouldn't have been holding the brakes back, if I wouldn't have been braking as hard as I could the whole way, I would have been flying, smashed into the side of that railing, and slid the rest of the way down. It's steep. You would be going fast. You would have to cut your centrifugal force so tight, you would be booking it down that thing. Man, would you be booking it. Gracious. And then, thinking about that, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm probably out of time anyway. So, I went to the library, hung out, did some stuff, took a bike ride, went over the overpass, came back. Now I think I'm going to go get some food. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Thanks.